It's nutrigenomics is how nutrition affects your genes. So how is it that what you're putting into your body in terms of food affects you at a cellular level? So that is a fascinating field.
Wow. I mean, that sounds a little intense there, but I'm sure if anybody wants to learn more about nutrigenomics, is there somebody they can contact? Can they contact you? Is there a site?
Right. So nutrigenomics, like I said, is it's a big word, but and sometimes maybe those big words are a little scary, especially when they sound very scientific. But really, if you think about it, it's nutrition, genomics, your genes. So, um, and like I said earlier, what you're putting into your body is the fuel. Think of a car. You're putting gasoline into the car. The car burns the fuel and then it releases the exhaust or the waste. Well, that's the same thing. That's exactly the same thing that's happening within your body. You're putting fuel in your tank, which is your stomach, and that is going directly to your cells, and that is impacting all areas of your function of your organism down to the cellular level. And then when your cells burn that fuel, uh, they also have the exhaust that comes out of the tailpipe of the car. So the cells also have that function. So common sense would say the better the fuel, the better the functioning of the vehicle, right? So the better the food you eat, the better the functioning of your system. So that's basically what nutrigenomics is.
Interesting. Rafael, I see that you're working from home and you're working from your computer. I mean, don't you have to go to an office or something? Or I mean, how does this business work?
Um, Technology is amazing. Technology is amazing, Andy. And you and I right now are meeting in a virtual office. So a lot of the business that we conduct is actually done online. So it's a combination of it's a great opportunity, um, because we feel that we've got amazing products that help you with multiple that are addressing the source of multiple ailments or diseases or conditions, that we can share with the world, and we could do it from a space in your own home. So uh, those days of having a brick and mortar, perhaps some people, some companies still require that, but this is also a business that that we can grow from, that you can conduct from your home. So it's also a great business opportunity. So it's really a win-win. You've got the amazing technology as far as the products, and you've also got a great opportunity to supplement your income without leaving your home.
So what you're saying is that all these individuals around the country, around the world that have finding themselves without a job, unemployed without an income, that there's actually something they can do from there, from the comfort of their home on their computer, and actually help the body and generate revenue. Is that correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you'll allow me, let me go back a little bit to the product and the science, if I may. It's every human being, every organ, every mammal on the planet has a process going on within their system that's called oxidative stress. Okay, and oxidative stress is the excess of your free radicals over your antioxidants. So I'm sure these are all words that that you may have heard, and everybody thinks of antioxidants like blueberries or pomegranate juice or um, any of the antioxidant, avocado, vitamin C. So all of those are antioxidants, but a lot of people don't really know what, in essence, is really going on when we say oxidation. Well, think of oxidation as rusting. your organism, your body. So once you pass the age of 20, and it happens to everybody, not just to some people, and not to others. Once you pass the age of 20, your body loses the ability to produce enough antioxidants to combat oxidative stress. So if you think of the analogy of free radicals, and free radicals are these molecules that get scattered all over your body because of your cells that are constantly being reproduced. When those cells die off, they're producing free radicals. When you're exposed to sunlight or to radiation, we're sitting in front of computers all day. If you're a smoker, if you overexercise, you've got all these free radicals going on inside your system, and they're actually doing harm because they're looking for electrons to attach to, and they actually attach to other cells, and destroy the good cells as well. So it's a normal process. It's a totally normal process, except that we lose the capacity to fight them, to fight the free radicals with our antioxidants once we pass the age of 20. And that's why we age, and that's why we get sick, and eventually, everybody's gonna die. So there's fairly new technology that increases your antioxidant level to the point that your oxidative stress can be reduced by 40% in 30 days. So if I told you, Andy, your oxidative stress, you've got oxidative stress just like I do, just like everybody else does, and it's doing damage to your body. Wouldn't you want to know about something that tells you that in 30 days you're going to lower that oxidative stress by 40%, and in 90 days you could potentially lower it by 70%, and then get all the benefits that are attached to that concept? So I would. Why wouldn't anybody? I mean, it's health, it's well-being, it's anti-aging. So that's really what fascinates us, is the fact that there is technology out there available to everyone that reduces oxidative stress by those numbers that I just gave you, and the end result is just feeling better, looking better, living longer, because oxidative stress is tied to over 200 diseases and medical conditions as the common denominator. If you peel the onion all the way down to the core, there will be oxidative stress there tied to over 200 ailments that affect our entire system. That was a lot.
That sounds deep. That sounds interesting.
It's very deep because it's at the cellular level.
It sounds, Rafael, it sounds like you have a great opportunity there, both on a health level for any individual, and on a financial level, specifically to help people supplement their income during these times. Wow. Okay,
Just to give you an idea, Andy, I mean, people will tell you, oh, but I drink enough antioxidants and I'm very healthy, and I take vitamin C. That's great, but there's absolutely no way that you can eat, drink, or supplement your body with antioxidants and get the reduction in oxidative stress that you would need to lower it by 40 or 70%. You would have to drink, a truckload of blueberries every day. You would have to take, actually, one of our products is the equivalent in antioxidant levels of 120 tablets of vitamin C. One of our active, and we call it activator, because what it does is it activates your body's natural function of production of antioxidants, glutathione being a very important antioxidant. I know that's another big word out there, glutathione. And what our activators do is what our activator does is that it flips a switch to have your own natural production of antioxidants. So we're not giving you antioxidants. We're flipping on your own body's natural switch to produce antioxidants, because that system started slowing down when you were 20.
Wow. Again, a lot of great information there. So, Rafael, we talked a little bit about Rafael. We talked a little bit about Ancla Healthcare. You know, Ancla Healthcare is fantastic, and it sounds like a great opportunity. And I'm sure that a lot of people are going to be contacting you, not just for the health benefits, but hey, how can I supplement my income now? You know, I've been laid off. My company has downsized. There's a lot of stuff happening on today, but
you were mentioning about, people that have been unemployed, people that have that have gone through economic hardships because of their being laid off. Yeah, this is in addition to the amazing health benefits that you can reap from these products. There's also the opportunity to basically join us, but at a level where you are actually the owner of your business. You will be managing your business. It will be your business. You will be the CEO of your business, running the business from your computer, from your cell phone, and that's very attractive to a lot of people, Andy, because it gets to a point where life gets complicated, and having to go to a job every day, every morning, dealing with traffic, dealing with the politics of companies, the bosses, the stress that goes along with working for someone, are things that you don't have to deal with when you're running your own business. I mean, there are other risks perhaps in companies, and people that open up traditional businesses, the traditional business model of opening up a location, having to pay rent, having to pay employees, insurance, air conditioning, the utilities, all that stuff. There's none of that here. There's none of that here. So that's very attractive for, stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads, or, people that just don't want to go back to that, that rat race of the corporate world. So this is a great opportunity for that as well. And most of those people, that can have the privilege of working from home, that can do that and can supplement their income or make this actually their primary income, spend a lot of time at home.
But how do I get involved in this business? How do I learn more about these nutrients or
Nutrigenomics.
Nutrigenomics, you have to get a college degree to be able to mention the word. How can somebody find out more, not only for their health, but maybe to go ahead and supplement their financial income? Is there a number that somebody can go ahead and get in contact with you at?
Absolutely, Andy. I'll be happy to share my mobile number, 786-512-9021, 786-512-9021, or you can email me at Ancla Healthcare, ANCLA Healthcare, one word, at gmail.com.
Fantastic. Folks, thank you for tuning in. I encourage you to contact Rafael. Rafael is an old-time friend, very knowledgeable in the health and medical arena based on his experience. And now with Ancla Healthcare, he is bringing you two incredible opportunities, one that will benefit your health and well-being, and of course the other that will supplement those incomes that maybe in your world today they have dropped a bit. So Rafael, thanks again for coming on board, my friend. Thanks for coming on the show. Folks, this is Andy with South Florida Professionals. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thanks, Rafael.
Thank you, Andy.